Imagine being an ant and living in the constant threat of another colony. Will building defenses and protecting the brood be enough to stop the constant attack? In the world of insects, this might just be the least of your worries. The plot twist at the end may have you gasping out loud.
The experiment consisted of a tub, some Vaseline, sand, craft knife, and of course, the ants. These would come together to construct the setup. The Vaseline created a slippery barrier, stopping any ants from escaping. Once the sand was evenly distributed, the test tubes were plugged in. Finally, it's complete. There was just one thing to do before I released the ants. I had to open this mysterious package I had received. Lo and behold, it was a selection of extravagant goodies from Queen of Ants. By using the ant juice and protein mousse as bait, I hoped to tempt the ants out. Now there's something they can't resist. All the preparation led up to this moment. It was now time to set the ants free. I removed the cotton and waited. Two curious attendants quivered at the entrance, but then retreated back into the tube. It then informed everyone in the colony of its new discovery. Not long after, there was a full-fledged production line outside Colony A's tube. They were constructing defenses, taking grains of sand from outside and dumping it inside. The same could be said for Colony B. However, they were venturing a little bit further. By establishing feeding rights on the food in the center of the arena, they could be the only ones to benefit from its resources. Life was good for a worker ant. Caring for the brood and building defenses left just enough time for a bit of exploring. However, one adventurous ant strayed a little too far from the nest. Hold on, it thought. This area was new. It carried on, however, oblivious to the fact it was now in enemy territory. The ants did not notice an opportunist. It crept in behind a worker, hoping to go unnoticed. What a lovely pile of brood, it thought, as it wandered over. Suddenly, one of the guards noticed an intruder, but it was too late. The workers scuttled back to the nest with the kidnapped young. The legendary rivalry had begun. With this new threat, it seems the ants have increased construction on the defenses. The queen and brood were also defended more than ever. Losing a few brood could mean life or death in a colony this young. However, this did not stop the nest raids. Scouts returned to the nest with brood firmly held between their jaws. For Colony A and B, it seems slavery was a more lucrative economy than food. The feeding tray I provided had been all but abandoned. How about we remove it to avoid mold outbreaks? It will be horrible if something bad happens to the colonies. I eagerly checked on the mini civilizations the next morning, and the one thing I've been dreading happened. Devastation was released on Colony B. It didn't take long to find the culprit, given away by the sticky web inside the test tube. I'm still unsure how a single spider managed to take down an entire kingdom. It must have sneaked in during the night, wreaking havoc. However, it appeared its bloodlust was not over. This will not end well.